And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. We have NFL breaking news alert as the Seattle Seahawks have traded for some much needed pass rush help, acquiring defensive lineman Carlos Dunlap from the Cincinnati Bengals. In exchange, the Seahawks are sending the Bengals center BJ Finney and a 2021 7th round draft pick. Now we're going to break down this deal from both teams' perspectives, but first let's look at this deal from the Seahawks perspective. And if you're a Seahawks fan, what a great pickup this is for your guys' defense. The Seahawks have been absolutely incredible this year on the offensive side of the ball, putting up a lot of points. Russell Wilson continuing to play at a very high level. You have explosive talent on offense. DK Metcalf, that guy's an absolute beast out there. And this offense is rolling right now. They are playing as, like a Super Bowl winning offense. But where you run into some problems is this Seahawks defense. To say the least, they have really struggled this year. Through 6 games now, they have given up the most yards ever in NFL history. 2,200 yards, which is about 479 yards a game. And where they're really struggling is putting pressure on the quarterback. This year, they've only been able to manage 9 sacks through 6 games. And you saw the game on Sunday against Arizona. Kyler Murray, they weren't able to get a single quarterback hit on Murray in that game. And this Seahawks team pressuring quarterbacks this year, they are only putting pressure 23.1% of the time on quarterback drawbacks. So yes, this is a serious glaring issue here. And the Seahawks made a great pickup to get Dunlap. And you look at what he's done in his career. He was drafted in the 2nd round in 2010 by the Bengals, playing over 11 years there. He tallied 82.5 sacks, 60 pass breakups, and he also made the Pro Bowl in 2015 and 2016. He was the Bengals' most effective edge rusher, so we'll see now what he can do with the Seahawks. And when you're looking at this Seahawks defensive line, of course, in the offseason, the Seahawks did try to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney. That would have been huge. He was spectacular for them when they picked him up. And, of course, Clowney signed on with the Titans. So the Seahawks did bring back Benson Mayowa, and they brought back Bruce Irvin. But this year, unfortunately, Bruce Irvin, he sustained a season-ending knee injury in week 2. They also drafted defensive end Darrell Taylor in the draft this year. Now, unfortunately, he hasn't been able to appear in a game this season due to injury. So the Seahawks team really needed to address this defensive end and this pass rush problem that they have here. And this was big, this pickup with Dunlap. And I do expect that the Seahawks aren't likely done making moves yet. I think you really see the sense of urgency for the Seahawks team. They realize how incredible their offense is. But I think when they're looking at the bigger picture and they're saying to themselves, if we want to win a Super Bowl, we have to address these problems on defense. So we'll see if they can make any other deals before the trade deadline next week. But big pickup for you guys, and we'll see how it plays out. Now, breaking down this deal from the Bengals' perspective, with Dunlap in Cincinnati, things kind of weren't working out well for him there, of course, towards the end. Bengals, they were bringing him off of the bench the last 3 games or so. There was kind of a disagreement with the amount of playing time that Dunlap was getting in Cincinnati. And so in that case, it just made more sense for the Bengals to trade him. And, at least they can get something in return. So, you got to like what they picked up. They get BJ Finney. And, the Seahawks signed him to be their center. Ethan Posick has been playing so well that he has now eclipsed BJ Finney for that starting job at center. So for the Seahawks, it made a lot of sense for them that they could deal BJ Finney in this deal. So you got to like that for the Bengals to get some more protection for amazing quarterback, Joe Burrow. And man, what an incredible season he is having. I was very impressed with last week's performance for throwing over 400 passing yards for Joe Burrow. So you got to be excited in Cincinnati. You got yourselves the quarterback of the future. Now you guys just got to bring in some playmakers on offense and defense and everything. And so gotta love it. And yeah, you also get a 7th round 2021 pick from the Seahawks in this deal. So we'll see if the Bengals can make great use of that draft pick and the many other draft picks that they have. So yeah, right now you got to like your position here, build from you got your quarterback. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And so thank you so much everyone for checking out today's video. And if you made it all the way through to the end of this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button to show your support. And thank you so much for your amazing support, everyone. It has been incredible. I love reading your comments, all the engagement you guys are making on my videos. It means the world to me. So keep doing what you're doing, everyone, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Seattle Seahawks fans, Cincinnati Bengal fans, on this trade of Carlos Dunlap going to Seattle. Seahawks needed to address the pass rush situation there. So big pickup for you guys. And for the Bengals, you get some protection now. You get a center for your offensive line, and you get a draft pick as well. So yeah, I think this is a deal that, you know, it has the makings to benefit both teams, especially when you consider that Dunlap, you know, essentially was kind of wanting out of there a little bit. Obviously, he was very dissatisfied with the amount of playing time he was getting in Cincinnati. So yeah, I think it's great that this deal we'll see how it pans out. So thank you so much, everyone. Again, let me know your thoughts. And as always, until next time, I'll see you guys again. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Take care.